It's a big morning today. We have a lot of stuff to do. We are going to, a lot of planning to do. We have to put in the rest of the field, not really the rest of the field, but we have to put in what I think is going to be the last of our seedlings. So I'm excited to get started and get it done. It's going to be a rough day. We have some seedlings to transplant as well, and I have entailed Jerry's help.
We don't know where he is,
He's
but
still sleeping.
he is working right now. He guaranteed in his dreams he's putting fields.
He was supposed to be here at 8, and I think it's
about 8 o'clock. Right?
No, it's not.
What time is it? We're checking the time.
It's 8:30, so he's 30
Oh,
minutes late.
silly boy.
And I bet you he hasn't even turned over. So I'm Holly.
Drew here.
I'm Jerry.
Fighting over the strawberries. So we have a strawberry, this strawberry patch is very tiny, and but we're trying it out and seeing how we can grow them and stuff, and hoping for the future that we might do more strawberries.
I think it would be considered a strawberry field, and I wanted everybody to know when you don't go around touching your strawberries, because you want to use what's called metal tongs, and you'll get this at any hardware store. But look, that's how you examine your strawberries. You look at them, okay?
So anyways, during the afternoon we come by here and we all steal a strawberry off of the plant. They are so amazing. Good morning.
Good morning. On the farm.
You made it. You made it. Oh my goodness.
Man.
And that's what it's like to have some workers. What is
It's called field espresso.
Ooh.
More people should learn that if you want to get a lot done, you give them nice espresso. You even serve them going like this. Thank you.
Thank you.
Y'all have a great day. Tell me if you need anything.
We're making progress, aren't we?
You guys doing great. I'm about to help you. I'm sorry.
No, we love it. I like it slow.
I'm not doing it. I'm not killing it.
I needed a coffee. And
It's nice.
I only had
Get to
2
sit back and
espresso.
enjoy life a little bit, which is my favorite thing is planning.
Yeah.
I could do it all day.
Picking.
Mm. These are little, so I'm just giving them a chance. They really shouldn't have went in, but give them a chance. Got them in.
Four. Spitfire 4. Oh.
Get the tow row in. And stop right there, ran out of zinnias. So, zinnias are in, guys.
Yeah.
There's the zinnias for the year. Sunflowers, let's go.
Let's go.
I may do
Jerry does.
expressos, but
That's what Jerry does a lot of. Not today. Not today, buddy.
he's been
Cheerleader.
defending.
I got helpers today, but I'm not sure everyone would consider them helpers. Just kidding. You guys help. They're good for manual labor. Drew's good for manual labor.
hurt my
He's
feelings.
good for emotional support. I'm just
I'm
playing.
the emotional leader of the farm.
We do have good conversations though. He gossips too much just so the family knows.
Well, you know, if you're wondering,
kidding, Bubba.
if you're wondering if he's talking about you, he talks about everybody.
Okay, let's go, guys.
Here we go. We're on and we're rolling. We just planted a bunch of flowers. We've been working.
There's an old saying from farmers. Once you dig, you always dig.
So we are now moving on to the peppers in the front. So we got the field done, moving on. So these are the peppers that we have, and we're gonna be putting those in the front bed, and they're just like organized right now into categories. And we will be sticking those in, all of these, and these. Hi, Boo! Gotta get it going and get it on, get it done. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm tired, but we're gonna get it done. I'm a whiner. I complain a lot, just so you know.
I need a chair with a wheel. It would be so cool, dude. You like that right there. I got this. Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Sorry. Wow, hell yeah. Would be cool.
Two in and one to go. How you feeling so far?
I love this shit.
How's the day going, Bubba?
Hey, I'm planting farms.
He didn't know that when I said, would you work today, that, how much work it entailed.
Yeah. I quit 3 times. This is planting season on the farm.
So Jerry and I have planted 3 rows. We got a lot to do. Drew is burning holes. Say hi, Drew. and getting us ready. And then he also lined up all of our trays. So it's really neat, really cool. Good teamwork, teamwork. Teamwork makes
Dream work? The dream work?
Yeah.
Dream work.
I'm bringing food back to the small counties. I just heard.
Just a recap on the day. We did get the peppers in. We did get the peppers in, and we got the part of the field done with the flowers. So they look really good up there. The peppers look great. I'm so excited to see the peppers this year. We didn't get all the peppers in. In fact, we got, I'm not sure how many rows. I actually need to count. And, we have I think 5 flats still left to go, and that's after all day of putting them in. Just about, I think it took us 4 hours. 3 or 4 hours. But regardless, we got them in, and next we will try to get the rest in soon. And now I gotta find another spot for those and keep it trucking.
Get that water out, baby. Every one of these, you know, it's been days now. We've had a lot of blessed rain. That's what we call it around here. And it's really nice on us when we get the rain. Go through and kind of make sure everybody's got all the water drained out of them. Get those roots out of the water. That's every one of them. Everybody want to see how the tomatoes are doing today? They're getting huge. We got some really good size. You know, I see a lot of tomato plants and stuff like that. We were talking about it this morning. You know, they're real tall. There's lankied out with nitrogen real hard, but if you look at these, they're real small and squatty. We seem to really do really good in her fertilization or anything. I mean, if she does anything, it's real low doses. And they really build this root, the roots really well. I like this one. If you look at the root base in this thing, look how beautiful that is. That's a big old root, so. Oh, look at there. We have flowers, tomatoes. That would probably tell me we got tomatoes all the way up and down here, so. Well, I kind of changed things, and I guess Mama inside when I send this video will tell me yes or no, but I think if I take these trays out, they've been in water for 3 days, and I keep all my trays where they go and let everything dry, because I just found these were sitting in 2 inches of water over here, and I just get everything dry. Look at this. This is bottom one I haven't even dumped yet. I'm not saying this is a bad thing. And see, I put all my tomatoes in these 4 inches, and we're getting dry, so I put them in these, so I'm able to just lift them out and let them dry today. And that's kind of what they were sitting in, if you'll see it right here. And you know, prolonged days of doing that, I don't think that's good on a plant. Let them dry for a while. I'll put the pans back under them, let them get a nice dry, and these roots I think will really appreciate it. It's like this one. Let's see what we got in here. This is 5 pounds of wet soil. You know, this is what I was talking about. If you put them in these, you can just lift them right out of the water. You know, see how they're just sitting in the water, and that's not good, you know? It's not good. So, hey, thank you for joining us at the farm, and we'll see what else cool things we can find today.
It is evening, the day after the market, and now I am out here. I'm gonna start pruning my tomatoes. It's that time to get them pruned so that they will shoot up and start growing and give us some great fruit this year. Drew is out feeding the babies down in the front, and I fed all of the tomatoes this morning, gave them a little bit of nutrition, and then we did make a quick pit stop We actually took a small break and went into a little town to support the farmers market. We did take that little bit of a break today. Didn't take very long. It's only about 20 minutes from here. We ran in there, bought some things, supported our local farmers market, came back, and got back to the farm. So I'm out here checking on the seedlings, but I'm about to get started pruning those tomatoes and get them ready for their little bursts of energy, and it'll make them, once you prune the tomatoes, they're gonna go. So it's time. They're about maybe 1.5 to 2 foot tall. So it's time to prune those babies and make them go. They're gonna start growing like madness now. But this is it. This is the time. I've been waiting for this moment, because once you do it, like I say, they go like crazy. We'll get started with the cherry tomatoes. Drew wants to show us his hanging baskets.
Hey, check out my hanging baskets. We've been selling them at the market. They do pretty good. I sell about 5 or up to some more than that, maybe 6. But they're a work in progress. The more they hang, the more people buy them. So you got to kind of be patient. But this is it's kind of how I hang them too. These old, if you know about easy ups, you got plenty of frames. So there it is.
Thanks for joining us, and I hope to see you next time here on the farm.